Panis in the second book, in which I have mentioned this. So I have shown how the Greek mythology separately, you can show all the connections between Hermes and Pan on the one hand, and Sarma and the Panis. And then I took Germanic mythology and I showed how the Vanir are directly connected with Pani. And Sayana has said, not Sayana, this Panini has said, Panir Vanik Bhavati, that is the word Vani, has come from the word Pani. And Panis are also traders or trading, a race of traders. In Germanic mythology, the Vanir are a race of gods, minor gods, who are gods of trade and commerce. And and then there is one story in the Rig Veda. There is that hymn called Sarma and the Panis, in which Sarma is a female dog, a bitch, belonging to Indra. Now, she is sent by Indra to find out where the Panis have hidden their cattle. Okay? Now, whatever the symbolic meaning of cattle and all, we are not concerned. Actually, it means rain and all that was, but then it was worded in such terms. So that Sarma goes there, finds out. But then the Panis give her plenty of food to eat and all. So she feels kind towards them. So she comes back, she does not tell Indra. So Indra kicks her into this thing and she vomits out all that the Panis had given her. And then Indra finds out that they have hidden the cows in a cave. And this thing. Now in the Vanir, this thing of Germany, there is a similar story where the Vanir are, in Greek mythology, now I forgot the exact, I have given those details. There is this thing where the cows of the gods are stolen by the demons and Hermes goes to search for it. So Sarma and the Panis, that connection is there, see. And so stolen cows, and they are also hidden in a cave. And Hermes finds them. So it's like Sarma going and searching for the cows of the Pani hidden there. And then in Vanir also there is some similar this thing where a goddess belonging to the Vanir comes to the Aesir. That is the main gods, Zeus and all that. And then they, because she's not telling them the secret of the Vanir, they beat her up. Like this one kicks Sarma. So all these connections, if you check the Greek mythology of Hermes and Pan, and if you check the Vanir, you won't see a single similarity. You won't be able to guess that they are connected to each other. But when you compare them with this common mythology, you see both of them individually joining up to that. So this, I had given that full chapter in that first book, and then the second one, this chapter on Sarma and the Panis, which shows, that all the Indo-European mythologies have links with Vedic, but not with each other. And even if they have with each other, you can't make it out unless you compare it with that Vedic source. Now this, 3 years after that, this Nicholas Kazanas wrote an article giving all these things a search. He searched for some more, in addition to what I wrote, he adds some more of his own, of course, but nowhere does he admit that, but later in correspondence to me, he wrote that I also believed in the Aryan invasion theory. Your book had a big role to play in my rethinking the issue. So he admits that he has read my first book, and from that he got this thing. Now another thing in the second book, I have explained that as per their theory of branches breaking away, how it does not fit in, because Greek and Vedic are supposed to have remained with each other after the Germans and all had left. But according to that, this thing, it does not explain it. And I used certain phrases. And then I saw him using that same arguments, and he used that exact phrase which I had used. Nowhere has he credited me. And then after this, he says Talageri has no this thing. And another thing, then in my second book, I have very clear